Hello, welcome to another Code Canvas video. My name is Ashish Shubham and I completed my internship with Kel Ron at Microsoft Research. Last time we saw with Kel some of the initial features of Code Canvas. Well, it has evolved quite a lot since then. Today I'll show you some of the new features of Code Canvas, including the new code coverage layer. Code coverage layer implements a heat map of code coverage data over the code base. The interesting fact is that it can accommodate very large code bases like OS kernels having about 70 million lines of code and half a million files. We can see a code base and coverage layered over it in green and red. The green represents covered code and the red is missed code. I will turn off editors now as I am not going to use it. I have some sliders with me. These sliders give the intensity of the green and red we see. If a tester wants to see only missed code, he can set the green to 0. If he wants to see only covered code, he can set the red to 0. Or he can mix it. I will adjust the sliders to have more red and zoom out. What you see here is the source code of an OS kernel, which has about 65 million lines of code and some 500,000 files. What we have here is a highly red region. Let's zoom into it and see what it is. I can see the code which is not covered and write test for that. Alright, let's try increasing green now and zoom again. What I can see now are some yellow regions, which represent mixed contents of green and red. We can zoom into it and see exactly what is covered and what is not. As we can see the yellow separating into green and red to give a clear view of the code coverage. Let me now zoom out to the full and get an overall view of the coverage. We can see some very red regions, which is all the code that is to be tested. We can see some green as well, which we can say is covered. Most of it is yellow, which still shows there are many more tests that are needed to be done on this code base. By the way, do you know the secret of smooth zooming of this tool? It is because it uses the parallel computation power of the GPU to sample all the results at real time, some 8 million of them. Well, that was a quick demo of the code coverage heatmap feature of Code Canvas. I hope you liked it. My name is Ashish Shubham and my mentor Kel Ron can be reached at kaelr@microsoft.com for any questions and queries.